Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another winter empties. This is part 2. Part 1 I just did a few days ago, and that was all about skincare. So I will put a link to that up here if you want to go and check it out after this video. This is all the other stuff. So this is body care, hair care, it's makeup, and a few other bits in here like supplements and fragrance. So these are the things that I've been using over the winter months that are now empty, and we're going to find out whether or not I have repurchased. So just like the last video, I'm starting off with a category called duh. In other words, I like these so much, I just repurchase them without thinking. And there are a few of them in here that are just sort of automatic. Some of them are on repeat purchase, and some of them I just automatically pick up when I get low. So we're going to start off in hair care. And I mean, there's almost no point even mentioning this stuff. I talk about it all the time. There's always going to be a new wash. This is what I use to clean my hair, mostly. I do alternate 2 products, and that's the other one I have here, but this is my favorite. And if I had all the money in the world, I would just buy this and I wouldn't have to supplement it with anything else. But this is expensive, and I wash my hair every day. This is not a traditional shampoo. It doesn't sud. It's more like a conditioner that has cleansing agents in it, and I love it. My hair is super soft, and it's really helped me as I've gotten into menopausal hair. Done a whole video about that, which I will also link down below. But this is about 50 bucks a pouch. And if I'm washing my hair every day, I go through one of these a month, and that is really pricey. So that's what's led me on to my second product that's in the duh category, and that is this co-wash by As I Am. It is called the Coconut Co-Wash. It's another kind of conditioner-y, feel to it that I use to cleanse my hair, and I rub it in my scalp and I break up all of the dirt and stuff, and then I rinse it all out. I don't love this as much as I love this, but this is 50 bucks and this is 15. So I alternate these pretty much every other day, and that's the way I go about getting my hair cleaned. And these are so nicely moisturizing that I don't generally use a conditioner. I sometimes do, and I use sort of masks and different things interminglingly, but generally I only need one cleanser like this and off I go. The next duh purchase, which is already in the bathroom, is my oil by Olaplex. This is the number, I think it's number 6, nope, number 7 bonding oil. This is just perfect at the end of a blow dry, or even when I'm not blow drying my hair. This tames all those flyaways. It is super, super light, and I use it every day. So this is just one of those no-brainers. I repurchase it, and I already have done, and it's in the bathroom. In fact, that one's nearly done, and I have another one that's standing by here ready to go into the bathroom. So there you go. The last on the automatic duh purchases is in the supplement category, and I have a couple of these, by the way. These are my hydrolyzed collagen peptides by Do Not Age. I take 1 scoop of this every morning in my black coffee, and it just does so many great things for the body. I've done a whole video just on this alone. So not only is it great for our skin, it also is really important in joint health. It also helps to protect our kidneys and our organs, as well as our cardiovascular system. So there were so many reasons why I have this, and I've been taking collagen peptides for a long time. So that's just an automatic repurchase. I just got my new box in yesterday, I think. So opening that puppy up. Okay, moving right along. We are going to start with the body, and I just realized as I was looking at the list that one of the body products I use in the shower, I actually had in Tuesday's video, so if you want to go check it out, it is in there. It's my shower mist by Aveeno. I already repurchased. It was one of the does. We're going to start off in the shower, and this is a product that I absolutely adore and I never buy. Oh, I never buy it anymore, I should say. This is by Beauty Pie. This is the Super Healthy Skin Nourishing Body Polish. Now, there are so many things I love about this product. The smell is unreal, and it leaves my skin so incredibly soft. What I don't really love about it is the effect that it has on my shower. It makes things really slippery. There are a lot of oils in here, so I have to be careful with it. Of course, I can be careful with it, though, really. It's just washing down the sink. But at any rate, I love this. I was given this as a gift. Actually, Gary's sister got it for me when she was staying here because she knows how much I love it. And I don't really buy Beauty Pie anymore, and I haven't since Brexit, because it got so expensive for me to import it. So when I'm shopping, I'm trying to use suppliers that have an EU presence so that I can import things without having to pay tons of costs. My intention is to do it, though. I want to go back to Beauty Pie. I used to buy every single month for them because they have so many cool things, and they always have these new great launches. However, just gotten out of the habit. So I probably will sign up, and I probably will buy this again. And your skin is so soft, so soft. So if you're in the UK or in the US, you should be using Beauty Pie. I mean, their stuff is phenomenal anyway, but get this. It's fab. Next in the body category is Cheap as Chips. This is by Palmer's. It is the cocoa butter, I think it's the 48-hour moisture. It's the one in the tub. I find their naming is really confusing, and I can't always tell the difference between the products, but this is really cheap. This is like $6 or $7. Bought at the drugstore. I loved it. I really like this product. It's kind of weird. It's kind of starts off in a waxy feeling, and then it just dissipates, but it can be considered a bit oily, I would say, but see, I'm going for that. I love that it has a little bit of an oily residue, so it just seems to really lock it all in. I love this product. Forgot about it until right now, so I need to go repurchase it because I think it's great. I just forgot. And it's kind of hard to find. You're not going to find this at every drugstore. You're not going to find it here in Ireland anyway. You're not going to get it at the grocery store, but I'm going to go buy that again. I mean, it's so cheap. And it's really nice. And it has that cocoa butter smell, which I personally love. So I'm all over it. Last in the body care is this by Eucerin. This is the Urea Repair Plus 10% Urea. This could also be in the duh category because I repeat purchase. Now this is a big honking one. I got this in Spain actually. And I wish I could get them that big here. I must look online for them. It comes in smaller ones at the chemist. But this is phenomenal for people who have really dry skin. And menopausal skin ain't so nice. So it's kind of has a strange consistency because it goes on quite thin and lotiony, but it is super hydrating, and that's urea for you. So that is really, really designed for people that have super dry skin. It also contains natural moisturizing factors, which help to retain moisture. It has ceramides and lipids to strengthen the skin and also helps to minimize moisture loss. So this is just a great product. I have a lot of body products and I just alternate them. I never know which one I'm going to pick up which day. I have a sea of them at the moment, and I love them because I don't want dry, gross skin. Who does? Now we're moving on to hair. I've been talking a lot about hair lately because I've got menopausal hair and I bleach the crap out of it and I like to use tools and everything. So I've been spending a lot of time and energy and resource on finding products that are going to help keep my hair healthy and strong. I've talked a lot on this channel about a company called Hyel, and I have 2 of the products here today. All of their products are really geared towards reducing hair thinning and hair loss. It's all about follicle health and trying to maintain the anchoring so that the hair doesn't fall out. So I use a whole ton of their products, from serums to conditioners to all sorts of things, and I do have 2 of them here today. This is the Hydrate shampoo. Now I said I don't use foaming shampoos. This is the only kind of regular shampoo that I do use because I like it that much. I use it probably once or twice a week, and it does have some sudsing action to it, but not a huge amount. But again, everything in here is about nourishing the scalp. It's also really nice and hydrating to the hair. Now, this is actually the full one because I can't find the empty one, but I know I have an empty one because I have a full one. So you know I got a new one, and I love this, love this, love this. And a couple of their products have this smell that is just unreal, phenomenal, best smelling stuff you can get. They also have a new daily conditioner that I'm totally addicted to. It's not on the list because it's not empty yet, but when it is, I'll buy a new one. But this is on the list, and this is their Hydrate mask. This is a 5 to 10 minute mask you leave on and then you rinse out. But again, it's got that smell. Oh, and I know it's doing good things for my hair and for my scalp. So I put it all the way through. I massage everything in. I leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes up to 30, and then I rinse it out. So soft, so soft. So yep, I have a new one in the shower. 2 other products in the hair category. The first is the L'Oreal 8-Second Wonder Water. I talked about this very recently in my hair video, and I love this. And this is a very affordable, pick it up at the drugstore kind of a thing with an interesting technology. It is just like a water with some conditioning agents, and what they do is they target the damaged parts of your hair, and then they coat it in these moisturizing and conditioning ingredients. So it just kind of seals everything. So it helps with the flyaways, and it works. I was really surprised the first time I used it, and the 30th and the 50th. This is probably my 5th one of these. It's very light, maybe once a week or twice a week, depending on what my hair is doing. After I have shampooed, you just put this over. I tend to do it mids to ends, and it seals everything in. You rinse it out and you go. Hair looks amazing. The last in hair is one I've talked about a lot, which is K18. It is the leave-in molecular hair repair mask. And this took over from Olaplex for me. I moved away from 0 and 3 when I had a lot of trouble, and I've moved into this. This is a very targeted mask leave-in treatment. So this delivers amino acids into the cortex of the hair, and apparently there is nothing else that can penetrate the way that this does, and that's going in to repair the bonds to your hair. That is the only way to strengthen your hair, is to build the bonds. I use this once a week. When I first started, you do it, I think, every shampoo for maybe 7 to 10 days or something, and then you go into maintenance mode, which is once a week. And this is an expensive product. This little guy, about 50 mils, is about 70 quid. 70 euros. But I do use it because it helps keep my hair nice and fabulous, and I love it. And there you go. It's empty and the new one is in the bathroom. I'm using it tomorrow. Okay, there is one last one. I don't know if it goes in hair or not. That's where I put it. It is my eyelash serum, because we're talking about eyelashes, which is kind of hair, right? This one's empty. It is called Spectaculash, and it is by DermaWorks. This is probably my third or fourth tube of it, and it works. I really think it works, and it's affordable. I've used quite a few that are super expensive, and I've used some that I didn't feel worked. I feel this one works. It's about 25 pounds, so to me, it is worth it. Now, the bummer for me is, you probably haven't noticed, I have no eye makeup on. I have an eye infection, which means I can't put anything on my eye. So I haven't used this for about 10 days. It's probably going to be another week or two, and I'm probably going to have to start all over again, because if you don't continue with eyelash serums, it just goes back to normal. So all that beautiful work I've done will have been for nothing, but that's okay. As soon as I'm able to start putting things on the eyes again, I'm going straight back in with this, because I have the fresh one in the bathroom now. I think it's worth it. Okay, next in line is the makeup category, and it's not really a makeup. I don't think she would consider it a makeup. This is a product by Trini London, and it is called the BFF De-Stress Serum. Now, I've done a whole video on this, and I can link that down for you below if you want to check it out, and I love this. Now, it's a tinted serum. I use it in the color Leslie, I think it is, and it is way more than a serum. It's got a pretty decent amount of coverage, but just the right amount for me. A tinted serum for me is great because it's not too hardcore, it's not too heavy. I do not like a full heavy makeup. And it feels so incredibly good on the skin. And it's empty, and I forgot it was empty until now. So I'm definitely going to repurchase, and I'm probably going to purchase a bigger order. I want to start to tinker around with some more of their makeup. So if you're interested in seeing a video on that, please let me know. This is the type of product that I really enjoy. I can put it on with my hands. It feels like lotion going on, and it just blurs everything. It just takes, it just evens out the skin tone, and my skin looks great. So this is definitely going to be a repurchase. There is one thing left on this list, and it's really surprising. I don't think I've ever finished a bottle of perfume in my life, but I have now. I've struggled with perfume. There's so much stuff I don't like. I've never really identified with a perfume until now. I have a scent. It is me. This is by Jo Malone. It's called Scarlet Poppy, and I love this scent. Gary knows, because he keeps buying them for me. So I would not be able to explain this. So I did go and look it up just in case you're interested. And this is what they say. Opening with a fresh floral facet, the cologne exudes soft lavender, honey, and camphor nuances, sinking into a vibrant omambiri myrrh heart. The fragrance is emboldened by the richness of tonka bean, adding a subtle sensuality with almond and vanilla undertones. And those I can sort of get. This just smells like me now. I'm obsessed. I use it all the time. I can't believe I emptied it. But do I have more? Yes, I do. I have 2 bottles, actually. Because every time Gary goes away without me, I think out of guilt, perhaps, he picks it up for me at the airport, and I love it so. Thanks, Gary. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've opened up the new one, and I wear it every day, and I'm going to continue to wear it every day. So there you go. So that is a roundup. I can't believe there are none on this list that I am not repurchasing. So I guess I'm getting good at this. There's nothing here. There might have been a few in the previous one on skincare, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got going on. Are there any favorites of yours in here? Are there any products that you're interested in trying? And are there any products you think I should try? I would love to know your thoughts. Please do leave comments down below, because I really enjoy hearing from you. And if you've made it this far, thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye. Is my Olaplex Bond. Sorry, shouldn't need to do that again. Opening with a fresh floral facet, the cologne exudes soft lavender, honey, and camphor nuances. Can't say nuances. Shit, I gotta do that again.